There's a passenger who was on a flight, quote unquote, that breastfed a cat and wouldn't put it back in the carrier.
What back in the carrier? The titty?
Yo, she's got 2 cat carriers. They're that much. She's got that much titty that she needs to declare both.
They're called heavies, dude.
First of all,
tittyforkitties.com.
it was a lactating mother.
I don't even know if that detail is there, but yes.
A human mother pulled out her tit.
Yes.
And a cat started sucking it.
Yes. And then when was asked by a flight attendant to put that away, she didn't.
Put that away. And he did.
Is that illegal?
Oh. Well, I know that you're supposed to have the cat in the. You're supposed to have the pet in the carrier for the whole flight.
So is that the technicality they
so
use?
if it wasn't the breast that needed to go back in the carrier, at the very least, the cat
it was the cat that needed to go back.
People are sneezing and shit. They're like, yo, I'm allergic.
She put the titty through the cage?
No, I doubt it.
She should have. She probably should have.
I think it was out of the carrier. I think that's
That cat was fucking sucking on it like that hamster drink water thing.
Oh no, with a little ball bearing.
Yeah.
That looks a little.
I didn't need to imagine any of that.
Arousing.
I didn't know cats like titty milk like that.
I didn't know his fucking teeth were gonna fucking claw and make the titty bleed.
Oh, and they got like sandpaper tongue.
They do, which
So
might
that
be kind of
means
nice. Eh?
This is a new mother too. She's lactating. Where's her fucking newborn?
I have no idea.
No, she could be one of those like you
lactators?
you convince yourself like there's those like it's like there's that medical condition where you convince yourself that you're pregnant and then you just start
Placebo lactato, yes.
the Latin word for it. Yeah.
Placebo
Not
lactato.
again.
That's pretty good.
It's a thing though. Where
Sound like some kind of burrito.
It's like a Lion King song. Placebo lactato.
What a wonderful thing. So a viral screen grab purportedly shows an aircraft communications addressing and reporting systems message from Delta Airlines flight to Atlanta detailing the bizarre occurrence on the plane. The message, seemingly written by the pilot, indicates that the woman refused to put the cat back in the carrier upon request, so they called for Delta's Red Coat ground team to bring him back up. And the message reads, require Red Coat meet AC Pax or passenger in seat 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put cat back in its carrier when FA, aka flight attendant, requested.
So they haven't taken off yet, or are they just
No,
like...
they're in the air, I'm sure. They're fucking in the air, and they're about to land, and then they're like, hey, we need some backup because this lady's fucking nuts.
Oh, damn.
That is pretty crazy.
I got some crazy people on planes nowadays.
Because it's weird, because it's like, I don't have a problem with people like breastfeeding and stuff, like, because I know that's a big thing where it's like, oh, you know, yeah, why should you have to like go somewhere if you're, if you're trying to feed your kid? I don't know, the cat thing's a little weird though.
Is that against any kind of like pet regulation?
Like bestiality type shit?
Is that like considered animal abuse?
I'm sure that could be a form of abuse.
Maybe it depends on circumstance. Maybe it's abuse not to feed your cat.
But that's wild though, yo.
But then that means you probably train the cat. Probably it's like a normal thing for the cat at this point, right?
Oh, you're a cat lover. You have cats. I don't
breastfeed them,
like,
so don't coming at me like that, bro.
lover.
You're a cat lover.
No, I mean,
We're talking about fucking bestiality, right? Don't bring me in.
Hey, don't put that on me. You empathize with cats, right? Like you fuck with cats heavy, so it's
Fuck with cats or fuck...
no, not fuck them. You fuck with cats.
It's fucking really scaring me.
I'm saying it very normal. You guys keep flipping my.
He's a pussy fucker.
Do you give cats your guy milk?
Excuse me?
This question was not as good as my question.
Guy milk, yeah, that's a good one.
Like your dick milk.
Yeah, you
Give her dick milk or
give
not?
cat dick milk.
It's white.
Don't answer any of these, please.
It's not as much as titty milk. You don't get as much.
According to the article, yeah, I give fucking cats my dick milk.
Do you? They wrote about you in the article?
That's how the article ends?
Anthony Lee gives his cat dick milk.
And refuses to stop.
How would, if you sat next to her, how would you feel this lady was breastfeeding?
She's all breastfeeding. I'm like, hey, do you want some dick milk?
Yeah, what if you're
That's the right answer.
letting a cat suck your dick on the plane?
Do you stop your cat?
That's crazy. That's wild.
Stop your cat from.
Do you stop your cat when it tries to suck your
Okay,
dick?
first of all, let's bring the attention back to the very infamous, the one and only Bart Kwan's threesome.
What?
Oh yeah, your dog.
With dogs.
Wait, say that again?
What
He had
is
his
this?
dog lick his fucking butt.
What? His butt?
No, so I used to live in like a back house, like a garage, and our mattress was on the floor. So when me and Jill were having sex, my dog came and like, and minutes. I was, oh, guess I was in a threesome. I'm gonna play it like that.
You didn't check that off the list.
You didn't go like, whoa, fucking.
Oh, I did, of course. We were both just laughing. It was like, what the fuck?
That's pretty tight though. That's cool. Congrats, man.
He's like, what the fuck? Do it again.
You're a dog lover. He's a cat lover.
Have you been licked by a cat before? Their tongue is like razor blades. So why would you want that on your fucking nipple?
I didn't fucking say I wanted it on my nipple. Why are you asking me with those fucking eyes?
You didn't say that.
I thought that's what you're kind of like, you know, going to.
I thought that was like ages ago.
I thought that was exactly what you said.
If you're the air marshal on the flight, are you like, is it my time to fucking just jump on this bitch? Or are you like, it's not that dangerous though.
I can't justify this.
Yeah. You'd be like,
just trigger happy.
You just got your hand on the gun. I'm fucking ready for anything.
You gave him such a volatile personality.
He keeps reaching for it and he's like, I don't know.
Like
But she keeps doing it.
Like they're picking out the air marshal, like the guy, and the fucking, like while they're testing everyone, there's one guy that's just like, they're like, that guy, we want that guy on the fucking flight right
Are they supposed to not look like the air marshal? He's just like,
Or he's the guy that's like pretending he's sleeping. He's like,
the worst pretended sleeper ever, just like, with like one eye open the entire flight.
lady, put that cat back. trying to give orders, but disguise them as like sleep murmurs. Put your kitty back in your shirt.
Oh, I wish ISIS would, but
I wish ISIS would.
got a fucking cat bomb on this airline.
Oh man.
But that has to be illegal, right? You can't be breastfeeding no cat.
I don't know, man.
That's the thing. It's like,
but you know, like the argument is like, oh, that you're mistreating the cat, and the cat's like somehow like being mistreated. But imagine it's just like a very like healthy, like fat cat. It's just like a super. And they're just like, look at how terrible they're treating this cat.
It's a black cat, just hella milk all over its face and shit, like it's gluttonous.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. This is
It's like you are doing this in abundance and not out of necessity.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
it's got to be wrong. Yeah.
There's a judge specifically for these cases.
Yeah. He's like, I don't get to come out very often. When I do.
Speaking of, is it illegal though? I don't know, but I assume anything that happens the first time is not illegal.
You think this is the first?
You think murder?
No, I'm just saying the idea. Anything that happened the first time.
I think murder. They were like, bam. And they're like, oh.
Murder the first time. Imagine murder the first time that it happened.
You mean human history?
Cain and Abel, that got written about in the Bible as being wrong.
They got punished. They got punished for that.
There was no law, but people felt wrong about it.
There's no law though, right?
But people probably looked at that and were like, hey, maybe don't do that.
Yeah. People were like, now we should deem this illegal.
I guess.
Like, you just hit Bob with a rock, bro. I don't know if that's right.
That's what I'm saying. If this is the first instance of feline breastfeeding, I can't say it's illegal. I gotta at least be like,
She's a pioneer.
case number 2, there should be an answer.
You know what? She's brave.
So is the cat.
Oh, the cat.
She said, you know what? I'm gonna breastfeed my baby and not get shamed for it. That's what she said.
That's a process too. She must.
Yeah, that's her
Well,
baby.
then I wonder if there's any laws in the book of law of crimes that have never happened.
Crimes that never happened?
Like stuff that they made law
Breastfeeding a cat on
before
a
it
plane.
happens. Are there any of those in there where they're like, oh, this is illegal, but no one's ever done it, but it's illegal?
There's gotta be like one type of instance, like let's say like murder the first time, it's like this person got stabbed, right? Then like, okay, well how do we make that law? It's like it's illegal to stab somebody. It's like, but what if it's in self-defense? It's illegal to stab somebody unless it's in self-defense. It's like, but what if like you deserved it, you were defending yourself, but you had just committed this crime? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they instigated it.
Yeah, like they probably have to like take a basis or a foundation for something and then like create every fucking like graph chart around it in order to get really creative. So I would assume that some of the best lawyers or law writers have to be the most fucked up people with imagination.
In order to imagine this crime
or it
that no
actually
one's
happened,
done.
and then they make the law after. Because it's like
which is more likely
Precedent, right?
There's like manslaughter. There's like different kinds.
I wonder if there's just wild shit that can't even be done yet, and they're just like, no, just in case. Like you can't steal a cloud from another region and put it in fucking this
You can't be
state.
stealing clouds, dude. That's illegal.
Like stuff that's like you can't do it, but they're like, no, but we need to just make sure.
Yeah, like airspace or some shit. Like your building can't be more than 5 floors because I own that airspace and you're gonna block my.
You got space law yet?
Space law,
right?
Space law? Because we got Space Force. So
Technically not yet though, right? Because
right,
like,
it's
anybody
neutral,
can
it's supposed to be a
do
neutral
yeah.
space, but I mean, we're...
And it's not even considered like international waters. It's like not even...
Yeah, there's no water.
It's not...
You can't make derogatory comments on other planets.
Yo, we just ship all the racists up to like Mars, and they just make like a racist planet where they just
Dude, and it thrives, and we're jealous.
Or that's realistically what every other planet already is, and that's what Earth is. It's like they shipped us down here. Oh. We're the pieces of shit.
Yeah, we probably are. We're the rejects. Or we were breastfeeding cats and shit, you know?
We were an alien experiment, and they're just like, ugh, we fucked up, and then they ran away.
Yeah, they left.
Like
specifically ran.
Yeah.